Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here with...
Bradley.
Here's some traffic. We're sitting outside. It is September 2nd, right?
Yeah.
Friday evening at
5:47.
5:47. We just got home. We had to go into town, run a few errands. And then we got sandwich and stopped at City Lake to visit the ducks and geese and a few turtles and eat our sandwich. Jelly Bean went with us. I want to show you guys, this is my flag I was telling you guys about that I like so much. Sorry, you're going to hear Charlie.
Hey,
See?
Charlie.
Charlie. One of them that's outside. I have another one on the other side. Charlie! It's sunflowers and say welcome. And then you have the big dogs. That we have them out here with us, obviously, on their leads, so they can enjoy the. It's a really nice temperature right now, and enjoy the slight breeze and
move, Charlie. Charlie, move.
Just enjoy being outside for a while. We have Jelly Bean out here without her diaper on, so she can enjoy some of that and
free balling it.
You heard him. And take turns rolling in the grass with the other dogs. So there you have that. I was busy yesterday, wasn't I, honey?
Yes, you were.
I was busy in the kitchen. I didn't get the rest of the house done, but I deboned that chicken and dried it up, put it up. I started cabbage soup in a crock pot with cabbage, fresh carrots, a little bit of onion, and the chicken bones that still had some meat on it with also some chicken, a nice broth. Let that cook all day in the crock pot. I love cabbage soup. It's really good for you. You can use the cabbage in place of using the noodles or rice and stuff, so it's a good alternative. It's a good thing to have late at night if you're hungry, you want something, to fill something in your tummy. It's a good, for me, a good alternative.
Without loading up on carbs.
Right, without the carbs, the evil carbs. And then I made, Brad had got some ground chuck yesterday at Food Lion. It was on sale. So I made a great big batch of meatloaf. I did 3 batches. One is a cake-sized pan, the smaller, not the great big oblong one. And then 2 bread loaf pans. And that way Brad sliced up the bread loaf pans and put them flat on cookie sheets to freeze them. That way anytime we want a couple slices of meatloaf, it's in the freezer. Easy to do, saves you a lot of money, convenient. And I also made, I had a half a head of cabbage left. I wanted to use up this rest of this bag of carrots, so I peeled them, chunked them up, put them in with the cabbage, put just like a half a stick of margarine, and I put like garlic powder, onion powder, celery salt, some pepper, tossed that, threw it in the oven with the meatloaf. It turned out really good,
yes,
didn't it?
Did.
I think that might be our new favorite way to have that. I hate to boil my vegetables if I don't have to, because you lose so many nutrients and you destroy the flavor to me.
Yeah.
Now, I grew up on boiled vegetables, so, and then what else did I make? Oh, I cleaned all the strawberries, put them in a nice bowl, cleaned out the fridge, did the dishes, cleaned up the kitchen after my big mess. I guess that was about it.
About it.
No, I thought I had done more than that, but I guess I hadn't.
Yeah,
well, I divided up the rest of the other package of hamburger and froze it, too. But yeah, I was in there. Brad was thrilled, though. He opened up the front door. He was outside here doing some woodworking, and you could smell all these smells in the kitchen. I told him, I said, dinner done any time, I just shut the oven off. So, yeah, it's good. It's a good deal. I never make my meatloaf the same way twice because it depends on what I have on hand. Yesterday's, I put some salsa in it, some taco seasoning, I like my meatloaf to be nice and moist.
Yep.
And then we took half of the grease. There wasn't a whole lot of grease from the ground chuck.
I was surprised.
Yeah, but we took half of it and put it in with the dog's rice and chicken dinner, and they loved that.
Yes, they did.
They thought that was the most awesome thing.
Yeah.
By the time I got done in the kitchen, I'd been out there for a number of hours. I was done. I'm like, and Brad had to start rice for the dogs and stuff. But yeah, it was a good day. Getting a lot of stuff done. I did go that night still and ride the bike for a half hour now. It was 31 minutes and some seconds. But the reason it was longer is I was looking for something to watch on YouTube, but I'm pedaling all while I'm doing this. So, hey, it all adds up, right? You know, we still had trouble sleeping.
Yeah.
What time did we say goodnight the first time?
About 12:30.
And I was so tired I could barely keep my eyes open, and Brad was the same way. You think we could have slept? No. It was like, what, 7:30 when you came back the last time?
Yeah.
And he had a very upset stomach. Brad had taken some ibuprofen because, the back pain, and now that he isn't taking the Aleve, the Aleve really helped a lot, and so he's really feeling it. And so we tried the ibuprofen. That is a no-go.
No.
That is definitely a no-go. He cannot, I think maybe he has an ulcer, we're not sure, but yeah, so his stomach was sick. In fact, he did end up throwing up later that evening. So that really stunk for him. I said, I'm not cooking for you anymore. You threw it up. He knows I'm just teasing him. Besides that, you did some woodworking. You cut out some more things for the memory plaques.
And then either tomorrow or Sunday, I'm going to sand them down, and then also I got to get out the router, and I want to router and edge on those. And see, those I can either put them as squares or turn them on their side and do them as a diamond. Either way.
Oh sure, yeah. That's a good point. Diamond would be cool too. Yeah. Oh Lord, sorry, my arm is. I can't wait till I see the orthopedist Tuesday. Please, I need my shot. Show you guys what our view is though. There's an older house here, and then this is the field. We think maybe they're growing cotton this year. We're not sure. Soybean, is that what it is?
Yep, I asked Diesel yesterday.
Oh, he always knows everything.
Yep.
Did you ask him what happened to the old lady in the house across from us?
No.
Oh, okay. She used to live right there. She hasn't been there in a couple months.
Yeah.
Miss her.
In her mailbox and stuff.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so this is our view, and it's a pleasant one.
Yeah.
And we enjoy it. So yeah, that's what we've been doing today.
It's like being out in the country without being way out in the country.
Right. We still have the conveniences. I mean, Sharpsburg is not a very big town at all, but we're only 15 minutes from Rocky Mount and maybe 20 minutes from Wilson, depending what route you take. And so it's a good fit. It's you'll hear the traffic from the road, but other than that, they call it the Tri-County because we are right in a triangle of 3 different counties. In fact, across the street is a different county across this road.
Yeah.
Because we're in Nash.
No, we're in Edgecombe.
I never know where we are anymore. We're in Edgecombe.
But
if the address, if you ask anybody, they say Nash.
Yeah. And then we're in Edgecombe, that's Wilson, and then across the tracks is Nash.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's crazy. So I never know what county we're in. So yeah, that's what we've been doing. Nice fall day. Starting to see a few of the trees, their leaves changing. I always love that. Not on this one yet.
No.
But across the street, on where hers flowered right there, she lost most of the leaves all of a sudden. But those 2 trees there don't look real healthy this year. But yeah, I thought I would just do my video real quick since we're sitting outside and just kind of enjoying the day and stuff, gagging over the price of our prescriptions, which I'm not even going to complain to you guys about because I know some of you guys don't have insurance or don't have your insurance doesn't cover much of your prescriptions, and that can be a really hard thing. One thing I want to give you guys, always look for coupons for whatever medication you're taking, because you'll be surprised. Like, my Advair is on a coupon. I couldn't afford it otherwise.
Yeah.
Our Ozempic is that on a coupon deal? We could not afford it otherwise.
Yeah.
Also with our Trujillo for our, which is not actually a true insulin.
No.
We're not insulin yet. But we're on a coupon for that. There's no way we could afford these diabetic meds. You know, but always look for any kind of medication. Look and see if the manufacturer has a coupon. If you don't know, ask your pharmacist and ask your doctor. Also, don't be shy to ask your doctor if they have samples,
Yeah.
because a lot of times they do. And a
Yeah.
lot of times that coupon deal will be on the inside of that sample.
Yeah.
But, you know, they are given a lot of samples, so, and a lot of times they'll hand them out to patients they know have trouble getting that medication. And if you run out of medication, don't be shy and you can't afford to get it. Don't hesitate to ask your doctor if they do have samples, you know. And I know there's I think Walmart has a different program or something.
Yeah.
You know, ask your pharmacist too, because a lot of times they know if they're different, you know, so you don't have to be without, because that can be a big problem.
Well, it's like our. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
It's like our Ozempic. If we had to pay full retail, it's about $1,800 a month.
Man.
And with our insurance, we pay $100 a month. And with our insurance plus the coupon, we pay $25 a month. But then
Now, how much would it be without all that?
So, $1,800.
Each.
Yeah.
There's no way we could afford it.
Yep.
No way.
Yep. And then with God, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm losing it. But yeah.
Are you gonna say it's jail?
Oh no, I know what I could say. With the Ozempic, we asked for a three-month fill, and instead of paying, they have a way that they can combine it. So for a 3-month fill, we only pay $25.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah.
So, don't hesitate to get your pharmacist to work with you, get
Yeah.
your doctor to work with you. They want to see you take this med.
Yeah.
And if it's just not affordable, ask your doctor to prescribe something that's cheaper. I've
Yeah.
done that before. Because I'll ask if it's a brand new med, and it's like, well, do you have something else that would, you know, that's, you know, older that I could afford? You know. So, and if your doctor's balking at it, get a different doctor.
Yeah.
Because that means they don't really care about your true well-being. You know, maybe some doctors are more into getting the kickbacks. Charlie, you have no idea what you're barking at.
Hey.
See, this is what happened. Jelly Bean starts barking, and Charlie will start. He has no idea what he's barking at right now.
Come here.
He's barking at the air
You have no idea.
in every direction. Like, he has no clue. Like, okay. You know, but, you know, I know they say that's not true, but so you have to really wonder if some of these doctors aren't getting some kickbacks.
We had that one.
We had a doctor that we won't say who it was. He was a. I used to have to go to an allergy and asthma doctor, and he kept prescribing me whatever came new. And you know, it's like, you know, he was in the pharmacy salesperson was in there a ton.
Yeah.
But you know, that's just. I know it's really hard. Also, if you're looking for your diabetic supplies, first look, I'm not a big fan of Walmart, but look at some of their prices for their needles and stuff. And also look for, there's different websites. I think it was a diabetic supply or something, but let's check those out, because I before have gotten like the needles and the lancets and stuff for a lot cheaper, you know, than, you know.
Yeah. Well, their private label insulin or diabetic supplies is the Rely On, and
Walmart.
That's Walmart.
Yeah.
And then
That's who we have our testing kits through, because the strips for it are cheaper.
Yeah, the strips are about a fourth the price.
Right.
Then I don't remember what the brand name was.
Because you want to be able to test often. You don't want to be afraid to test because it's so expensive to buy the strip.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, those original strips, that original testing kit that we had it worked out to be about $1 a strip.
Yeah, and I can't remember what it was, and
I
we
don't
liked
either.
it and stuff, and I had gotten a deal from
Mhm.
eBay, but I mean, yeah, some of them were expired, and you don't like to have that,
Yeah.
but then we switched over to the Relay, I think it's Relay On,
Yeah.
because it's easy to get the strips and stuff, and they're not so expensive.
Yeah.
I think, is she tangled up on something, babe?
Do what?
Oh, they're playing.
They're playing.
He runs.
I know.
Charlie runs. You'll see him up here. They were playing. Nixie was chasing him. He runs away.
Yeah.
Are you guys having fun out here? Yeah, I've been wanting to get Jelly out here without a diaper and stuff. You know, her little diaper rash is all healed up. Thank you so much, Julia, for giving me that recipe of the Vaseline, cornstarch, and
cornstarch.
zinc oxide. That really, really helped.
Yeah.
You know. Plus, then I change her a ton. I mean, I was changing her anyway, but now I change her, you know, I mean, a lot more, huh?
Yes.
I mean, the minute I know that she's gone just even a little bit, I whipping that diaper off and cleaning her and whipping another one on. So.
Yeah, and whenever I try to change her, she turns into
The fight.
Dr. Evil.
The fight is on. The other day I was busy doing something. I couldn't really go change her, so Brad went to go change her. What was I doing?
I don't remember.
A couple of days ago, and the fight was on, man. The fight was on. Maybe that's when I went in the craft room and setting up the painting table. I know this weekend I'm going to be, hey, girlfriend and boyfriend, Charlie.
Come here, Charlie.
Wow. This weekend, Lord, oh
Come here, Charlie.
This weekend I'm going to be able to go in and paint. I'm very excited about that. We still need to get that bulletin board in there.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I have some stuff I'm referencing.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm excited about that. I don't think I'm going to get too much more done, though, today, because this shoulder is really, Brad, this shoulder is really,
I could tell.
yeah, it hurts to even move it.
I could tell yesterday.
Yeah, it's been long enough and stuff. Would you mind, Charlie, get down here.
Come here, Charlie.
Get down here, Charlie. Charlie. You know why he's doing this right now? Because he wants to go in.
I know.
See, it's a beautiful day out. We're all out here. You would think the foolish dog would want to be out here with us. No, he wants to go in. But you're probably thinking, well, go let him in. No, because he'll bark then because he wants us in.
Yeah.
I'm not going in right now, Charlie. I'm enjoying it outside. You know, some dogs live outside, Charlie. You used to before you found us. I know. Hi. You are not being hurt. I know. I love you too. I love you too, Charlie. But you're a big dog. You can be outside, okay? If a little dog can be outside, you can. See, you try to reason with them, and you just don't get anywhere, really. So, but, yeah, this shoulder and stuff, it's kind of had it. How I get relief at night, you guys will laugh. In daytime, I have Brad pull on it. I extend it out as far as I can and lift it up, and I have him pull slowly. And then I've got to work on relaxing my muscles when he's doing that, and then I'll have him stop at certain points and time and really extend it all the way out, and that'll give me some relief. And then I'll put my arm over my head and extend it to the left. What the fuck is he doing?
Knock it off. Quit. Nixie,
What the fuck is up? Sorry, guys.
There's nothing down there.
All of a sudden, they just went ballistic. Please excuse my language. I couldn't figure out what they were doing all of a sudden. Sorry. I forgot you guys were here. See, you get to live, right?
The unedited.
You get what I say when they're just going crazy all of a sudden. You know.
Knock it off.
But, I'm so sorry, guys, for the language.
Nixie.
I'm a bit embarrassed. But yeah, now extend my arm over my head and to the left and just try to stretch all that out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know, Tuesday, then it's like total freedom after you get that shot. It's like even before I got out of the doctor's office, I could feel such a relief. And it was just like, oh, you know. Is she coming over to talk to you?
Hey,
What is up with him?
knock it off. Hey, quit.
Quit. Everybody quit. We should bark at
Nixie.
If anybody moves outside, then they're going to go crazy.
Hey.
But anyway, I'm going to end this because they're going crazy. But I hope you all have a good weekend. And remember, I love you guys. And I do cherish your friendship so very much. And remember, do something nice for somebody else. And then do something nice for yourself. And if you can, get out and enjoy the weather. So, talk to you guys later. Say bye, Brad. Say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.